Oh, okay.
It's all your fault. It's your fault.
Okay.
It's all your fault.
You don't
right.
stop it, Queen Sheba. If you
are
don't
the
stop
bad
it,
guy,
let's get
yep.
my man Sweeney in here.
Damn, y'all done said so much. I guess I can cycle it back around to the. God damn, I don't even know where to start. One, I do believe women do elect to be single mothers, but that's neither here nor there.
Thank you, bro.
That's
whole
so you're saying a woman that has sex with a guy,
Let him
and the
finish
guy
it up.
chooses to leave.
Let him finish it up. Then we're gonna open it up for.
I wanted to ask it. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Sheba.
So yeah, I think I heard like another guy said, and I maybe it was I wanted to ask Ali, I think, but are you saying that when two single people come together, because most of them are single, we're not talking about married people that have kids and they got a divorce, but when these single people, both of them, that's my dog, sorry, choose and elect to have unprotected sex, and the woman becomes pregnant, and the man leaves, that's her fault, and it's not both of their faults.
No,
so
it is her fault.
She's choosing to become a single mother.
Yes.
Because she had sex with him and she did what? She didn't get rid
of a single person, and if you have a baby, you're now choosing to be
I'm asking, is that how y'all think? So when y'all see these men that have a child, you're like, bro, that's her fault that you got a son. Man, you ain't do nothing wrong. That's her fault. She did this to you. Is that what we're saying?
Man, it's his fault. We talking to the
woman. Let her get it out, bro. I'm gonna answer.
I'm asking, is that your ideology as men?
No, I would say the reason why I say women elect to be single mothers is because of the actions that come after the fact. Yes, he may have left. That does not mean you can't find a replacement. And we know that y'all have the options. So if you can't find, like, you go your entire life, your kid goes from birth to 18 years old, you've never found a man, you chose to be a single mother. Or we can go the route of, yes, he does leave, but then y'all both go to court. And the judge says, hey, look, we're only going to give him 100 days out the year. You're going to get the other 200. And you say, sure, I'm cool with that. That's you electing to be a single mother. Because you can honestly say, no, judge, I want him to have 150. I mean, no, what is it? 365? What is that? 180? I want him to have 180 days, and I'll take 180 days. And we'll let it rock out how it rocks out. But if you choosing to let the judge give him whatever he's going to get, and more often than not, it's less than, even for fathers who want to be there, you're electing to be a single mother. And then throw in on top of that, you never go out and find a replacement. It is, I honestly, this is headcanon right here. I honestly believe it's easier for a woman to find a man after the baby than it is for her to have one before the baby.
So women should just be letting random men come up in their house around their kids. Keeping in mind all the stuff we see on the news now. Because one hand, y'all say protect the kids. Stop letting. Every time we see a news story, when I go through the comments, they tell the women, stop letting these men come around your kids.
Well, respectfully,
wait. Hold on. I got to trigger.
Let me just say this.
I got to answer for that too.
They're letting men come through anyway. Every man on this panel could tell you they're letting the men come.
We don't came through.
Hold on,
we just wasn't crazy enough to do nothing. We came through.
Here's the thing.
Child in the other goddamn room, just straight hole. So stop it, Sheba. Stop
Here's
it.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead, Sweeney.
Here's the thing. I love when y'all say that, because that means that everything that you've done before that is null and void, because you let any random dude come and give you a baby. So you mean to tell me you can't find, now all of a sudden your picker is broke for real after the fact? You say that you became a better woman, that you know better, you know what to look for and everything else. So why can't you find somebody who wants you and can accept? And I know a lot of men who are willing to be stepfathers. I'm one of them.
I
was twice.
Sheba, you got a rebuttal? Sheba, you got a rebuttal?
Sit down, Sheba, and be quiet.
Just like, I guarantee every woman over here, I guarantee you every woman on this panel knows a guy that would have loved them and their kids unconditionally.
That is an actual fact.
You made my point. And what are they doing, Sweeney? They're giving these single mothers grace and compassion. But whenever the man is insecure or the man has any fallacies or anything wrong with him, it's, oh no, he's a weak man. I can't
tell him to go fix his shit and leave these women alone, bro. What are you talking about? He's a man.
Just to have an extremely intentional conversation, right? To all the ladies, should a man be able to take intimacy from you whenever they want to without your consent? No, right?
Not unless you can go and do that direct withdrawal from your bank account.
And
she should be able to take your money anytime she gets ready.
Majority of everything we do together should be intentional and should
Are
be
you talking husband and wife, or are you just talking man and woman?
No, I mean, no, man and woman before wife. Should I be able to say, I want you, and I have the right to take that?
No.
Okay, so will we agree also that everything that we do together as healthy people we both should give consent to it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, the biggest part about this is that the man is just the key. We had to talk about this over and over on the panels, right? The women give access to everything. You give access to me being able to see you. You give access with me be able to take you somewhere. You give access for me to hold you. You give access for me to touch you. You give access for me to kiss you. You give access to me to be able to come to be intimate with you, correct? So if we have all that consent, shouldn't we both also have a healthy conversation in regards to what happens if we do get in a position where we did have a reckless sex? Should both people be able to give consent to a child, or only one gives it? Because if we're going to say women and men should be 50-50 on everything and be equal, should a woman honor the fact if a man wants a child or not? Or is it just up to the woman? Because if the man wants a kid and the woman doesn't want the kid, is that right? Or should we make sure that both people should be able to give consent for a child?
I feel like we always have this conversation
because I don't think we spend enough.
Things end up happening. Somebody ends up dissatisfied. So rather, if the man doesn't want the baby, but the girl does, or the girl doesn't want the baby and the man does, somebody ends up upset.
You get. But what about
hold on, let go.
The hell?
You picking and deciding what you're deciding what's going to happen with the baby, and you're the one that typically wants the relationship, correct? Man, we will admit most men want sex. Don't we say that? Everyone, all the women on the panel. Lucky, most men don't want. Lucky, you gonna go like this? Are we gonna?
The reason why I'm doing that is because I hear a lot more men say that they want relationships and marriage.
No.
Are we saying?
What I'm saying is this: when sex is happening prior to marriage, do men typically respect the women they're having sex with prior to marriage? That's what I'm asking too.
Most people don't get married and never had sex with each other.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Go ahead. Exactly. That's very normal for people to have sex before marriage. This isn't.
Yeah.
Back
what are you talking about?
What I'm saying is that if you're having sex with a person, you should get both of the people should get to know each other, especially the woman, right? The woman should know if this. A lot of women say, "I do everything for my child is my first priority." Correct?
Yeah.
So the man having a husband should be the first priority. The greatest thing you can do is pick the person you're having a child with. So you should know if this man wants to be a father. You should know if this man wants to have a marriage with you. And if he didn't, it shouldn't be the man you lay down and had sex with.